Have you ever had one of those moments where you think, gosh, I wish I would have known not to say that or not to do that? You're in the right place. I'm Nicholas Ashbaugh. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm here to help you navigate the energy of Wednesday, May 6th. Let's begin with all of the energy coming through in mediumship, and then we'll clarify with a card. The first thing that came through from Spirit was somebody tripping. Of course, we can take this at face value, and it's just the universe saying, watch where you're going. So this isn't the day to be like multitasking on your phone while walking. I think there's a deeper meaning to this, however, and another place that you can trip is in communication. You can trip over your words or put your foot in your mouth, right? This often happens when you don't understand the audience that you're talking to, or maybe you haven't done the necessary research, or you simply start to speak without thinking. Today, it's so important to research, plan, and practice. Doing that little bit of prep work will save face and save you from stumbling in the long run. The other thing, and this is kind of like a novice mistake, but if you don't know something, just simply say that you don't, and there's a powerful way to do so. You can say something like this: you know what, that's a great question. I would love to have a moment to do some research. Maybe I can get back to you later today or first thing tomorrow. This is showing that you're willing to do the work. It also shows that you have honesty and integrity, and you're coming forward with a solution. Problem solved. The next thing I was shown was a person trying to remember where they parked their car. And if you've ever been in a large parking garage, you know this struggle. The cool thing is normally you can figure it out. You can just close your eyes, retrace your steps, and find it. But if we connect the car to the chariot in tarot, there's a larger message coming through, and it's saying there's a small delay being put in front of you. It's not as big as it feels like it is, but really what you're being asked to do is to check to make sure that you haven't forgotten something. In this case, it was just where you parked. But in real life, before you take the reins and go to the next step, there might be something in the paperwork, or there might be a small missing piece that you need to put into the mix before you go forward. Slow down and look through the checklist today before you turn the keys and move forward on a project, on a plan, or in life in general. All right, let's take a look at a single tarot card for some additional clarification and see what Spirit has to say. This is a very auspicious symbol coming through. The King of Wands is someone who is very adept at brainstorming, innovating, leading. This is a boss card. And it's saying today, once you've done some of those steps that we just talked about, you're absolutely set up for success. But remember to think before speaking and really take a moment to retrace your steps before you come into a situation and give advice. By doing this, you're going to be the leader that everybody needs and wants because you've considered things, you've planned, you've listened. In general, this card is also about taking your idea and bringing it to the finish line. So if there's something that you've been procrastinating on or really wondering when should I get started, today is the day. Good luck, everyone, and have an amazing Wednesday.